If you ever wanted a fast-paced arena shooter that doesn't just rely on sprinting and aiming down sights but also demands that you master the art of portals, this sequel feels like a fresh spin on familiar territory. From the very first match, you'll notice how much has changed compared to the earlier beta version. The visuals are cleaner, the lighting is more dynamic, and every map has been polished to feel distinctive. That's crucial because in this game, spatial awareness is everything. You might think you're safe tucked behind a wall, but a well-placed portal can transform any corner into a sudden ambush. Weapon balance has been carefully adjusted, so accuracy and timing matter more than spraying. If you only rely on raw reflexes, you'll be outclassed by players who plan their portal angles and anticipate movement. This extra tactical depth is what sets the experience apart. It's no longer enough to memorize weapon spawns or camp a choke point. You have to think several moves ahead, almost like playing chess while sprinting. Every fight is an opportunity to outmaneuver opponents by predicting how they'll use the environment. Movement still feels crisp, letting you chain slides, jumps, and portal hops into smooth combos. The new ranked arena mode is a big draw, giving competitive players a reason to grind for higher placements on the global leaderboard. Voice chat and pings have been improved, making it easier to coordinate flanks or call out enemy positions. Communication has become just as important as aim, especially in tense overtime rounds. Progression systems have been overhauled with the introduction of mastery camos. Each weapon now tracks your performance and unlocks cosmetic rewards over time, giving dedicated players more ways to show off skill without relying on paid bundles. Customization has also expanded, offering new armor skins, sprays, and portal effects to personalize your loadout. Performance is smooth across most hardware, even when multiple players spam portals and grenades at once. Frame rates hold steady, and improved netcode has eliminated many of the lag issues that plagued earlier builds. Load times are faster, menus are simpler, and matchmaking finds balanced lobbies more reliably. What makes it all so compelling is how these improvements come together to create a more rewarding experience. Newcomers can jump into casual playlists to learn the basics, while veterans dive into ranked to prove themselves. The core portal mechanic remains as satisfying and unpredictable as ever. No match feels exactly the same. From refined gunplay and smarter map layouts to smoother performance, everything pushes you to play one more round. The most impressive part of this experience is how every match feels different. Even if you memorize every map and weapon spawn, you can never fully predict how your opponent will use portals to change the flow of combat. One moment, you're chasing someone through a hallway, and the next, they vanish in an instant, only to appear behind you for a clean takedown. That unpredictability is what makes each round feel so engaging. You have to stay sharp, watch your angles, and never assume you're truly safe. The limited time modes deserve praise for adding fresh ways to play. Special events often introduce unusual rule sets that push you to adapt. Whether you're capturing shifting objectives or painting the map with your team's colors using portals, these modes create moments you can't find anywhere else. They also reward exclusive cosmetics, which helps keep the community motivated to jump in and compete. It's clear the developers have paid close attention to player feedback. Many balance adjustments, bug fixes, and quality of life changes have been implemented quickly. That responsiveness builds trust and shows that the studio genuinely cares about keeping the experience fair and enjoyable. It's not often you see a live service shooter that evolves this thoughtfully over time. Progression feels more rewarding compared to earlier builds. You gain experience toward your account level, seasonal rewards, and mastery camos for each weapon. Even if you're not topping the scoreboard, you're still making progress that feels worthwhile. Unlocking new skins, emotes, and portal effects gives you something to show for your time and skill, without forcing you to rely on microtransactions. Audio design has also taken a big step forward. Footsteps, weapon sounds, and portal effects are crisp and clear, making it easier to track enemies in the middle of hectic fights. A good headset can turn those audio cues into a real advantage. especially when you're trying to figure out where a sneaky opponent might reappear. Looking ahead, frequent updates promise to keep the momentum going. New maps and ranked arena adjustments are planned, ensuring there's always something fresh to master. Whether you prefer casual playlists or competitive modes, you'll find challenges that test both reflexes and strategy. Altogether, this sequel blends tight gunplay, smart design, and creative mechanics into something that feels truly unique. If you're tired of predictable shooters, this might be exactly the kind of challenge you've been waiting for.